Hey y'all, you're watching this video now because I typically assign you the modified versions for things, such as like the M version. So there are some things in Unit 14 that are modified, and I just want to walk you through those real quick. So when you get to Unit 14, open up the Unit 14 folder. You'll see our calendar here. You'll also see our two weekly folders. Now let's start with week 1. So for week 1, nothing is modified for you for this week because there's not really anything to modify. So for U14L1, choose your historical figure, read through the directions, and then click the link at the very bottom, and that will lead you to a Google spreadsheet with, here, I'll just show it to you while I'm here. So down here, you click on this, and that will go to a Google spreadsheet of a bunch of people's names. They're all historical figures. There's a ton to choose from. It might be overwhelming. If it is overwhelming and you just want me to choose one for you, I will 100% just choose one for you, okay? All right. So that's that. Let's go back real quick. So U14L2, that's just an Edpuzzle video. There is nothing for you to write down. It's just simply going to go through the instructions. Now, do note that your instructions are going to be a little bit different than everyone else's. These two videos right here are still good to watch just to know how to make a full essay. But for you, you were just going to do the introduction paragraph and one body paragraph. So I know these videos I talk about like the whole essay. Again, you're just going to do the introduction paragraph and the first body paragraph, but still watch both of these videos because it is good information on what an essay is all about. Then there's U14L4, the research worksheet. Now this worksheet is not graded. It is more of a guide just to help you as you are looking for resources, okay? If you have questions about resources for your historical figure, you need to let me know. I am not in a physical classroom with you, so I can't see the confusion on your face. You need to email me and you need to reach out to me if you need help. Okay, let's go on to week 2. So week 2 is where you're going to see the modifications come into play. So for week 2, you are going to go through your historical figure paper outline. I have modified it so that it is only the introduction paragraph and only the first body paragraph, which is all I want you to write for this historical figure paper. Okay? Oops, let me go back there. There we go. And the other big change is going to be the directions for the historical figure paper. So in the directions, I have put into red text the differences between what everyone else is doing and what the modified version is. So the really big changes between you and the other students is that you are only going to have 2 paragraphs. You're just going to have one intro paragraph and one body paragraph. You're still going to have a thesis statement just like everyone else. You still need to underline your thesis statement. Another big difference is that since you only have one body paragraph, you only need one direct quote. But still make sure you pay attention to the videos of how to do a quote and how to insert it into a paper. You still need it to be in Times New Roman, 12-point font, double-spaced. Here's another difference between you and all the others is that yours only needs to be 250 words since you are only doing 2 paragraphs. You also must have a works cited, but you only need one reputable resource. Okay? Or else everything else is the same. Here's a link to your rubric. It is slightly different just because the points don't quite match up. So just note that I boosted the points on some of the categories for the rubric. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, I can't see you, like your face when you're confused, or if you have a question, I can't see you having questions. So you need to let me know, and I will 100% help you out. Okay,